How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb. Only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
What's going on, guys? It's Irish Shadow. Welcome back to Hitman 2. We are going to be playing through the I guess third last mission, originally the last mission of Hitman 2. This is the Ark Society on the Island of Sgàle, S-G-A-I-L. So it's like Seagal, but it's pronounced scale, apparently. I don't understand that. But we have two targets, and we also have to kidnap the Constant, which is the main creepy voiced guy you've been seeing through a lot of these cutscenes. We have to kidnap him because it's integral to the plot. There's several ways to do it. It's not a difficult thing, just cannot eliminate him. Getting this done on Silent Assassin, though, oh boy, now that's a pain in the ass. Let's take a look at our briefing.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Okay. So... kill Zoe Washington and Sophia Washington. This is actually the easiest part. But... getting the Constant off the island is where it's really going to kick up. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. I do have a plan. Maybe. If I can remember how to pull it off. Going in... just thinking to myself... no, we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine.
The Isle of Sgàle, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Not gonna need much luck. Alright. Step 1. Take out the cameras.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us? Ah, I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well...
Okay. So normally you would take a left up these stairs and through this tunnel, but you're gonna get recorded if you do so. So go to the right and climb up this little drain pipe. It's going to lead to 2 security offices, one on the left, one on the right. Go to the one on the left, and there's going to be the camera footage servers. In here, we just got to wait for this guy to move. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about being recorded. We're gonna go up the stairs into the main bar area, take a left, follow this major carpet all the way to a massive gathering of people. This is going to be Zoe Washington's inauguration as the head of the Ark Society. So just make your way through the crowd. It's a little slow. Come through this little back area. Grab this wrench. Climb through the window. Actually, we are going to take out these 2 guards first.
What?
What? You heard nothing.
Man, I think I heard
Stand by. Command. False alarm. Nothing to report.
Nothing to report. Pay attention to your friend. Okay, once the guy stops moving, you can subdue this guy very quickly. Throw a wrench, knock that guy out. We're going to put on one of their disguises. Doesn't matter which one. We are going to hide both of them. We're actually going to run over and push this button on the wall because that's going to help us out later. Pick up this wrench again. Travel back through here. We're gonna wait for this guard to leave.
Same kind who repels into an ancient temple full of death traps and poisonous snakes. Seriously, what do you care? If some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive, I say let her. We pay for our silence, not our concern.
Okay. So as soon as he leaves and the door closes, we're going to shut off this generator. Alright. Now we don't have to worry about the enforcer turning around. So as long as you are quick, use the wrench you grabbed to sabotage the hydraulics on the steel effigy. Alright. So now the metal doors on the effigy don't work anymore. We can hop through this window, back through the party, and up the stairs.
Okay.
We're going to go into this little room here. There's going to be one guard, a master of disguise, or master of ceremonies, not master of disguise,
And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand.
and a custodian.
Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle.
So we have to wait for this guy to stop talking.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment. Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? Did I really talk him to this? Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you. God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves. All right, Mr. Fenniger. Regular.
Alright. Throw a coin. We'll distract the guard.
Yeah, I'll deal with this. You just hang back. Okay, but you be careful.
Subdue the guard. Now as long as you are quick, you don't have to worry about either of them turning around. Drop them in the box. Toss a coin into the far corner.
Hey, go see what that was.
Knock him out. Knock him out. Luckily, this one room gives you 3 boxes, allowing you to hide 6 bodies. So we're going to put him in there, take his disguise, because we need it. We don't need the wrench anymore.
Ah, Mr.
And we're gonna go back out to the inauguration party.
Fennec, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
I am ready. Walk up to this big pile of money, grab the torch, light the money on fire.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
This is going to trigger Zoe Washington to make her way to the inauguration. And at this point, she is already dead. Now she does have a guard with her, but we don't have to really worry about him because he's not going to come out here. And once she's ready, you'll be prompted to summon Zoe Washington.
Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live, and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Alright, and at this point you want to walk up to her.
Look at you, Fenneker. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing.
She's going to walk into the effigy.
Light her up.
The front door is going to close.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
Now normally the back door would open for her to escape, but since we fucked with the hydraulic, she is stuck in there, and she is going to be burned alive.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Now, unfortunately, we cannot get the kill switch, but that also means that nobody else can either. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk back in here, throw a coin over in that corner, get this elite guard to come in and check it out. We are going to knock him out. Take his... not that guard disguise, the elite guard. We're going to toss him in there. And this disguise is going to allow us to get deeper into the Ark Society. Because now we can go after Sophia Washington. Alright. And now, we can wander freely through here. So there's really no fun, intricate way to kill Sophia. Like, you can poison her during a toast, which is kind of fucking lame. You can stab her while dressed as Janus at his funeral, which is, again, fucking lame. Or, the best way I found, is you can kill her in her penthouse in a very untraditional way. But we are going to need to knock out a few of these guards. Shit.
Sophia Washington has the power to expel me. Jebediah blood. Okay. I need an edge, and I need it fast.
Shit.
Oh, I will. This ain't over.
Just pick up this gun so nobody sees it. Oh, the Constant's coming out here. Fuck.
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
You're Jameson.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your
That's him.
predicament.
The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Say the world does
I'll get him
collapse.
alive.
The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people? No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other.
Ugh.
It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
God. That's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block.
Jesus Christ. His fucking voice.
I need to, think.
He's like the creepy teacher in high school who got fucking fired for doing creepy things. Okay, I need to fucking subdue both of these guys.
Yates. What?
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Should be pretty well hidden. Jebediah block. Subdue you. And get Jebediah before he turns around. Alright. I'm gonna drag everybody behind this. Take your outfit. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever going to come into this area again. So, I'm going to grab this castle key. It's not good to be having guns when you shouldn't be carrying guns. But now we can talk to Sophia Washington.
The schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the trading?
I just gotta locate her.
My guess is that any impending collapse will go
There she is.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once.
Sure.
I knew you'd come around. You're a stubborn, Block.
We're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The
Yeah.
analysts in my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, so we're just gonna keep following Sophia. She's gonna bring
Friends
us...
and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Okay, so she wants you to vote in favor of her position. We are going to do the opposite. She is going to get pissed off, and she's going to want a word with us. So find the seat that's assigned for Jebediah Block, and just sit down, relax, and wait. This is also an opportunity where you can put lethal poison into her glass, but that requires distracting everybody long enough so that you can put the poison in her glass.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
Ha.
You heard me. Nay.
Nay.
Love of...
Idiot.
Son of a... Blocked. You stupid.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
Oh yeah, sure. We'll talk upstairs. Whoo, yeah. She's pissed. So So what she's gonna do is she's gonna try intimidation tactics. That shit doesn't work on 47. So once again, just have a seat.
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number one.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And
Oh,
they
wow.
plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment.
Yeah. Leave. Just gonna wait until everyone is gone.
I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015.
Done.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47.
Actually,
And now, to confront the Constant.
we need the kill switch.
Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Alright, so now we have to talk to the Constant.
I just took my husband's ranch off the grid. Obviously, I hate the trend, but...
Wherever the fuck he is. Oh! He's right here. What are the odds?
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Oh shit, boy, you're in a shitload of trouble now.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Yep.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep working.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Alright, keep walking, brother. You're doing fine. We are getting closer every bit. I don't think we can use that exit though.
Worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to
Good day
embrace
to
the
you,
green
sir.
revolution.
That chance. The original five?
Where are we going? You head toward the dock, buddy.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
I have been running
I see.
this week for over a month.
The penny
I have
drops.
some of the world's most prominent
I should have
people
known.
waiting to pay them their last respect.
How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
There's nothing load-bearing about you right now, so you're gonna keep fucking walking.
I'm glad I'm rich, though. I was rich before I married him.
Oh, I'm glad I'm rich, though. Keep walking.
Stop playing. I need the peripheral.
I don't want to have to push this fucking trigger, but it's so fucking tempting just to put this creepy bastard out of commission, but I think I need him for the third game.
That's what makes them such great predators. They don't waste time.
Maybe.
Jazz. We're in the middle of something. Just move away.
Almost there, buddy. Going with your creepy bald spot.
Enough
All right.
talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
We got him. Perfectly executed. I should say so. Less than a second less than half an hour. Wow. It's fucking insane.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
Okay, so that is basically it for the Ark Society. And when we come back, we are going to continue the story with Golden Handshake. It's a mission that was added later to Hitman 2. I think several months before Hitman 3 initially launched, they added this mission and a second one as a short expansion for Hitman 2, bridging into Hitman 3. So we're going to take on that next time. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Irish Shadow, and I'll see you later.